The people who run Recovery.Gov say they're cleaning up their act. The website that tracks stimulus spending is riddled with embarrassing errors and phantom congressional districts. To break this down, Congress is taking a look right now, and CNN's Kate Bolduan is on the story. Kate, we've got districts that don't exist, but projects that do. Kate, what's going on here?
And that's a question that many are asking, and they're talking about on Capitol Hill today, Tony. This going on right now is the fourth in a series of House hearings, and I think you're looking at live pictures right there. This is a House hearing aimed at tracking the stimulus since the $787 billion program took effect back in February, 9 months ago. Lawmakers really are asking very simply, how well is the Recovery Act working? And it's becoming very clear that is not such an easy answer. Recent reports, as you talked about, of stimulus jobs being created in congressional districts that don't even exist have fueled ongoing concerns over the reliability of the stimulus data being reported back to the federal government and reported by the federal government. Listen here to California Republican Darrell.
The whole jobs created saves metrics is not only troubled, it is entirely deceitful. No government agency, private sector group, or research economics has any idea what the reliable calculation track for these numbers would be.
Now, here are some of the numbers that we're really talking about today. According to Recovery.Gov, more than 640,000 jobs have been created or saved so far. But a new report by the Government Accountability Office says there are serious concerns with that reporting. The GAO finds more than 58,000 of that total jobs number comes from projects where no money has yet been spent. Additionally, $965 million has been spent on projects that have reported zero jobs created or saved, Tony. So really, there's a lot of concern over the quality of the data at this point.
All right, so I got a couple of questions here.
Yeah.
So checks are going out.
Yep.
And are these checks going out for projects to organizations doing real work, or is this money that's just disappearing?
It's a couple things. I would say they definitely, and they've already acknowledged in the hearing that's going on today, everyone involved says that the money is going out, and there are, appropriately in many cases, and jobs are being created. One of the questions is, how many? And that's one of the standards that this administration has set, is they have a bar of being able to show and prove how many jobs are created. Is the money going into thin air? They would say no, but that's what these audits and IGs, that's what their jobs are about, to make sure that this money is going out appropriately, and that's an open-ended question that they say they are investigating. In terms of the congressional districts, they say the money went to real people and organizations, but this reporting back is largely on the part of the people who received the money. So they evidently didn't know what congressional district they lived in. They put in a number of a congressional district that didn't exist, and that is part of this transparency. Earl Devaney, the chairman of this board of Recovery.Gov, he says he knew there were going to be problems, and he said it all along. They're putting all of that information on the website, and then we work it out as we go.
That sounds like a problem. This idea of, you know, I'm in a district I don't really know, and I'm putting down the wrong district. That sounds like a problem that may have been going on forever, but it's certainly something that should be corrected. So when will these problems be fixed on the website?
The congressional district issue of these non-existing congressional districts, Recovery.Gov says that they have corrected that issue, that is now no longer, they've gone back, they've fixed it and taken it so the zip code coordinates with the congressional district. I know it's technical, but they say they've fixed it.
They fixed it. Yeah.
They did indeed fix it. But the big question of the reliability of the data is something that we're going to see ongoing.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, it's now fueling some partisan fires here, saying that now calling into question if one bit of data is wrong, some people say, it calls into the question the reliability of the goal, and it undermines this goal of being transparent and accountable. But they're working it out as they go, they say.
We may be learning some things through this system that we've needed to know for a very long time. Kate, good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.